The reason for me to contact you is because you stood out in that crowd full of marketing professionals within the Siemens partnership program, and I knew that you were the most knowledgeable marketing individual in that room. So, I had it as a point to basically approach you and talk to you, and you're really personable, right? So that's how it happened, and I basically wanted somebody like you to, you know, lift our organization off the ground, give it a shape, establish processes, which is exactly what you've done in a record time. So obviously we exceeded expectations. In marketing, we stood in the top 10 of Siemens channel partners, and they have huge channel partners, including Accenture and the likes. And the fact that we, exceeded their expectations and stood out in the crowd of with such giants itself speaks for itself. And revenue, obviously we met our revenue targets from a marketing and sales integration standpoint. Actually, we exceeded it. I realized, right, towards the later part of the last year that, you add so much more value to any company with your business acumen. But going from 2 to 10 is a different ball game, right? So that is where we are at now, right? So now this year is going to be scaling. How we got to this X amount of revenue per year, and how do we scale from here, right? And I think you fit the scenario like a glove because you have seen the industry, you've seen other companies do it, and you have the business acumen to give us the right advice to move it to the next level. I mean, we actually increased revenue expectations by about 1.5 times than the original planned revenue, the last 5 years, right? We have a 5-year plan, we have a yearly plan, and we increased it just because of all of the action that we saw in the last year. I enjoy doing business with somebody who values time and who is personable and who has a ton of business acumen. And it's hard to find all of these in one individual, right? And who is also technically capable. It is really hard to find all of this in one individual. He may not value time as equally as you do, right? So that's what I always tell my partners is, hey, if you want all of this is one individual, look no further than Kris, and I mean it when I say that.